They have to have penicillin.
I'm afraid we can't allow that.
Why not? How long do these men have to wait around? First in line, that's what you said. That's what you told me. That was the promise. Now there's a drug that can help and...
Penicillin cannot undo the damage that's already been done.
It could keep them from getting worse.
It may also kill them.
Penicillin?
Some chronic syphilitics suffer a fatal allergic reaction to penicillin. It's called the Herxheimer reaction. Now, that's been proven. Washington's doing a study right now to determine the degree of risk.
They're giving it all over the county. Caleb Humphrey's got it. He's fine. He's in the goddamn army. Excuse my language.
Caleb was lucky. Yes, penicillin is very effective in primary and secondary cases, but for those who have entered the tertiary stage, like the men in our study, it cannot cure, and it may also kill. For those men, the study needs to go to the end point.
And we already have 10 years of data.
10 years is not the end point.
What is then?
We have to validate our facts through autopsy, Nurse Evers. That is the end point. That will make it science, not guesswork.
We're gonna wait for them to die?
Science is sometimes a hard taskmaster, Nurse Evers. You think I like not treating them? No. But we have to finish the study. We have a chance to make history here.
History?
Let me talk to her. Once when I was doing my residency back home, up north, I had to do 2 autopsies at the same time. 2 young men lying next to one another, one white, one colored. And I got the hearts mixed up. I didn't know which, when, and where, and I remember holding on to those hearts for a long time and examining every detail. And then finally I just closed my eyes, put a heart in each body, and then just sewed them up. That simple. Forget about making history. Think about making change. Change in the way people think, pushing past the hate, pushing past the idea of difference. We're showing once and for all, through the nobility of scientific proof, that when it comes to disease, ironically, we're all the same.
Dr. Bruce, why do I feel like I'm being taken up over the hill?
How's that?
It's when somebody says, you see that hill there? You just gotta climb that hill. And when you get up that hill, you see there's another hill beyond, even higher. And then they say, see, that's the top right up there. And so you climb again. And sure enough, you get there and there's another hill. And by then, you have just come so far, you figure you might as well go on the rest of the way. That's been taken up over the hill, Dr. Brodus.
Well, you come of your own free will.
I thought I was doing good.
You are. You are doing good. Don't ever let go of that. You're doing good for those men, and you are doing good for the Negro people.
Why can't I look him in the face without crying?
We all want to cry, but we have to be strong, and you are a strong woman. And I know that you'll do what you are called to do, Mercedes.
Come on. Excuse me, nurse. We're here to get this man a penicillin shot.
Name?
Willie. Willie Johnson.
Can't help you.
Why not?
Name's on the list.
What list is that, ma'am?
Tuskegee study. No penicillin allowed.
How come I can't get a shot like Caleb got a shot? I come.
Never mind, Willie. Come on, we just go somewhere else.
Won't help. They sent the list to everybody.
Don't worry about it now. You're gonna go down here. Carry it down here.
I ain't never done nothing to nobody,
Yeah,
but
they
you got a
got
place.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry you over there now.
Willie! What'd you do?
They don't want to give me the penicillin in here. Caleb gonna take me to a place where I could get it.
Going up in
They say I'm on some kind of list.
Oh, Willie, that shot could have killed you.
I'm still standing.
But you're just lucky. Penicillin could be dangerous for him.
Well, why me and not him?
You're different.
Why?
I don't know. Nobody knows, but we can't take that chance. Listen to me, Willie.
Yeah?
It could have exploded your heart.
Caleb, you ain't said nothing about my heart.
He don't know. I know.
Go ahead on with her, Willie.
Caleb, you said you was gonna take me to get the
Never mind about what I said now. You
Willie,
go ahead on with it.
it's for your own good.
She gonna see to it you don't get it no way.
Caleb.
Yeah, I know. The doctors know best. Boy, they got a good one when they found you, nurse. I got a train to catch in there.
Don't get yourself shot.
You're lucky they let me near a gun. Hey, Willie.
Yeah.
You down some down, yeah?
Bye, Caleb. He's a good man, Miss Evans.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Miss Evans. Ben is feeling poorly. He got trouble with his eyes and his legs, too. Now, that only leaves me and Hardman for the Jillian. Hey, Miss Evans. You think I'm still gonna make it to the Cotton Club?
I'm gonna get me a new hat and sit right up on the front row.
You telling me straight?
I'm gonna see you through this, Willie. You hear me? I ain't left you yet, and I'm not leaving you now. We gonna see this through together.
Hey, you know, I've been thinking. You know about the Cotton Club.
You know what?
They don't allow no colors in the audience, only on the stage.
I guess I just get me a chair and sit up there on the stage. I'd heard that Caleb had been sent overseas, but a long time went by with no word from him, so I had started to think that he'd gotten himself killed. Meanwhile, I did my best, but the man got steadily worse.
Hey, now.
The disease took their bodies and their minds.
Hey, now.
Hardman started thinking he could cure himself.
We're gonna do this, man. Hey, now. We're gonna do this, man.
Hardman?
Hey, now.
Hardman.
Hey, there. What you doing out here, Miss Evans?
Looking for you. Where's your family?
They gone to my mama's. They say I ain't no good for 'em like this.
You need to come in for your treatment. You and them friends of yours.
No. I got my own treatment right here, Miss Evans. See?
burn these spider webs, look hard into the smoke. It's good for the eyesight, too.
That sounds fine to me. It seems like it'd be twice as powerful if you do that and your treatment. They work together, kind of feeding one another.
You think so, huh?
I know so.
Twice as powerful?
Come on. Come on back with me now. You done blowed enough smoke for today. As bad as Hobman was, Ben was the first to fall. Hello, Ben.
Miss Elvis.
Now, don't tell me you don't recognize old girlfriend. How you doing?
I guess I'm dying, Miss Elvis, the way these people all tiptoeing all around me all the time.
You ain't dead yet, Ben. You're a tough customer.
I just feel all wore down all the time, Miss Elvis.
Well, I got something to raise you right up. It's from the United States government.
It's for me.
Mm-hmm. You and all the other men. It is a certificate of appreciation. And $10 whole. $1 for every year you've been in the program.
They paying us for having the bad blood.
They showing appreciation for what your boy's done.
I ain't done nothing, Miss Ellis, except get sick. You know, I ain't had this much cash money since we got that $50 for the burial. I'm going blind, too. Ain't that a treat? Ain't nothing more you can do for me, is it?
We're trying everything we can.
I know you are.
There ain't a day that go by.
We all know, Miss Elvis. Hey, you see, you didn't make us sick. And you done all that you can to make us well. Can't do no more than that, Miss Elvis.
You're gonna be okay, Ben.
No. No, I ain't, Miss Elvis. But I appreciate you saying that. Miss Elvis, you wait till you see that coffin old Ben that picked out for himself. Oh, it's red, it's blue, it's green, it's yellow. It's a doozy, Miss Elvis. You're gonna be real proud. You're gonna be so proud.
What are you doing now?
You look like I'm doing.
Do you know what time it is? You're keeping me awake with all that chopping.
You always say you can't sleep anyway.
Well, tonight I was sleeping good. Eunice, if you're mad about something, don't take it out on the wood. Go after what you're mad about.
Ben's dead, Papa. Hobman's going insane. I'm mad at the world.
Well, you ain't gonna fix it chopping wood. All you're gonna do is keep me up all night.
Suppose there's nothing else you can do?
If you believe that, you'd never become a nurse in the first place. I'm gonna give me some milk. You want some?
Be sure to warm it. Hello, Hardman. What you got there? Turpentine. You finna peel the paint off something?
I'm making me some new medicine.
Yeah. I hear Terps is good for moles, but I got something new. Penicillin.
For me? Bet you didn't want us taking that stuff.
Well, I think you need it now, Hardman. I do think you need it.
Why?
Them haints you've been seeing. I don't want them bothering you.
You think they ain't there?
I think you need penicillin. But now I gotta warn you, you could have a bad reaction. Chances are you won't, but you gotta know that going in.
You think I should do it?
As long as you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Hardman? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. How bad that bad reaction?
It's bad enough. But now I'm gonna stay right here with you. You okay after 12 hours? You're free and clear.
All right. Just tell me what I gotta do.
Hardman? Hardman? Hardman!
No. First time I seen you. Good medicine.
Come on.
He's all gone now. Yeah. Baby skipped on home. I told you.
Come on, Hardman.
Yes.
Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Come on. Come on, Hardman. Oh, my God. Let me get you some help. Come on, just let me get you some help. Here, hang on.
I killed him.
What you might expect, he died from swallowing 32 ounces of turpentine. But there were certain other elements consistent with the Herxheimer reaction.
What are the elements?
Nothing you could prove out for sure.
But the penicillin could have killed him.
Well, there's no real proof, just an indication. Officially, I'm calling it death by self-inflicted poisoning. But you know what you did? Stealing medicine? You go to jail for that. Giving that man that injection violated the protocol of the study and could have disgraced the institute.
study.
Well, I have to, Nurse Evers! I know that there are people just waiting out there for us to fail, hoping that we will fail so they can keep saying that Negroes are stupid, incompetent, good for nothing, inferior. But I'm willing to forget what you did. The man was in a state of dementia. It was just a matter of time. You are their nurse, Miss Evers.
Doctor, we're sacrificing them for something I can't even stand up for.
Yes!
I can't keep
Yes,
looking in their
we
faces.
are, for reasons they will never understand. For reasons that are greater than any one of them. The greater good for the race.
I am not going up over that next hill.
Oh, yeah? Where are you going to go? They don't just let us go where it's nice and flat. It's all hills for us. We either climb or we stay at the bottom. That's the only choice they give us. Now, you knew that when you became part of the program. Now, if you want to leave, that's your privilege, but the men will miss you.
I stayed. I didn't back out. I went up over that next hill. And sure enough, there's another hill after that. And another. You see, Senator, they still needed my help. I couldn't save them, but there were things that I could do for them. Things that I owed them. Simple comforts like knowing that somebody cared. The war ended and we went right on taking care of them. Lying, yes, but taking care.
Hey, Miss Evans.
Hmm?
Come on, Doc. Tell her where you been. You know where you been?
I know, we've been up north.
He been back to the Cotton Club.
Cotton Club?
Yeah.
Well, I had to go to a meeting in New York, so I thought I'd stop in and get old Willie a report.
Say he saw Ruby Blue.
Ruby Blue, you saw him?
Say he was scattering and leaping and doing the stair dance. He said, yeah. And that right down. Like that?
Well, sort of.
You mean sort of? What was he doing that was different?
Well, he was moving both feet in different rhythms at the same time, kind of like this.
That's all right.
So he's like two different people dancing on the same leg.
Yeah.
Man, that's nice. That's new. Hey, I could use that. Where they got stairs around here? I know. Yeah. Excuse me, Doc.
That was nice of you. But he shouldn't be doing stairs. He might hurt himself.
Willie, come on, Doc. Come on, right. Come on, right. Hey, da, 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 da. Okay. I just need time, Doc. I understand. I just need a little more time. I'll get it, you know. I understand. Why don't you take a little rest? Come on. Yeah. Hey, Doc. What did you say? Now, he was dancing on different rhythms, on different legs at the same time.
That's right. We just about had it there.
Oh, come on now, Doc. I ain't have it like that. Hey, but you know, you didn't dance too bad.
Oh, go on.
Hey, let me see you cut a step. Go on, cut one. Go ahead.
How was it?
You a better doctor than you are dancing.
Need some new tires on your car.
There's a war on.
Yeah, I heard.
I see you got yourself some medals.
Well, they ain't really medals. Just tell where I've been. Africa, Sicily, Italy. You know, they got colored folks in Africa.
You joshing me.
No, colored all over. You looking good, Eunice.
You look good too, Caleb. You back here for good now?
Corena's kids grown enough to look after the place their own self now.
You just come back to see him.
I come back for you. You know, most folks think that the war is fighting and shooting, carrying on. It really ain't nothing but a whole bunch of sitting around waiting. There's a whole lot of thinking while I was over there. See,
They say think it's good for the soul.
thought a lot about you and me and how we messed it up, how I let you get away.
No, you didn't let me. I did it.
It was a mistake, is what it was.
We all make mistakes.
Come on now, Eunice, don't go skating around on me. Now listen. I don't want us to make the same mistake again.
Caleb, we haven't seen each other for 5 years. I haven't heard from you in 5 years.
I'm back now. That's all that counts. I got a job up north. As soon as I get discharged. Steel making plant outside Chicago. Platoon buddy of mine got me in the Union. They got hospitals all around Chicago. You could get a job. They always need nurses. We could have a real nice life.
Give me a
Eunice.
minute here. I'll say one thing for you, Caleb Humphreys. You know how to lay it on a girl. Here, feel this. I got the palpitations.
You want to sit down?
I can't.
What, you can't? You still saying that to me?
I can't leave here. You could stay.
No, I can't. Not even for you. My life here is over. Eunice, I got to go somewhere where I got a chance now. I want you to come with me. How long has it been now? 10, 12 years? You done all you could. Eunice, nobody could do more than what you've done. You've been there for them day and night.
The program's not finished. There's a
Well,
lot
what
of
more
work.
can you do?
I can be here for them.
And watch them die, is that it? Hold their hands till they go blind, crippled, or crazy? Put your hat on for funerals?
You remember what you said once? You said that the men would drown
They
them.
dying with you. Ain't no more Miss Evers boys. Miss Evers boys is through. Ain't nothing holding you here, woman.
You just don't know what it's like.
What I got to know? I know I want you with me. I know you want to be with me. Known it all these years. Eunice, we've been foolish to stay apart. Why? Because your daddy's looking? All he's gonna see is that his little girl's a grown woman.
What'd you prove, Caleb?
That you want me.
I have always wanted you.
Then come north with me and let's make a life together.
I can't. I owe him, Caleb.
You paid already. You don't owe...
No, I could never pay him enough.
We missed something real good, didn't we? All right. Best go see what time my train is leaving.
Caleb. I am so happy you didn't get yourself killed.
Me too.
How come we didn't get it, Eunice? Penicillin.
You're part of a government study.
That ain't no answer.
No, the study was the proof that the doctors needed the doctors are dedicated and they know what's best.
Best was penicillin.
Go after him, Eunice. Go on. What are you hanging around here for? Taking care of an old man is no life for you. You're still a young woman. And don't tell me you're staying back here because you're a nurse. They have nursing up north, too. You got a chance here, Eunice. He's a good man. All those medals on his chest. And you're still soft for him. I could see it.
Leave me alone, Papa.
I ain't left you alone since you was a baby. I expect me to start now. You got a lot of life left, Eunice. Don't let it all get away.
I can't, Papa.
You can if you will.
I cannot. You always tell me to do what's right, don't you? Well, what I'm doing is right. It's gotta be right, Papa.
It was right. It had to be right. Men kept dying, but they would have died anyway, wouldn't they? I prepared a report every spring on the number of them remaining. 412 in 1946, 360 10 years later. And then last year when the papers got a hold to the story, it was 127 left. Of the 412 that we started with, 127 were left. And of Miss Evers' boys, it was just two. That's Willie and Caleb. I had heard that he got the job up north. He never married. So that brings us to Washington, D.C. I guess none of us ended up where we thought we would.
I simply don't understand, Miss Evers. Much as we may appreciate your personal sacrifice, the fact remains that patients with a potentially fatal disease went untreated when treatment was available.
It was for the greater good.
Who's good, Miss Evers? Who has benefited?
We proved that there's no difference between how blacks and whites respond to syphilis. The benefit of that...
If they were white, Miss Evers, if they were white, would these men have been treated as they were? You should know better than anyone.
Yes, I do, Senator. If they had been white, your public health service would never have agreed to do this study in the first place. They wouldn't have dared. If they had been white, you congressmen wouldn't have voted every year for 40 years. If they had been white, somebody would have said something before now because everybody knew what was going on. It wasn't no secret. But because they were black, nobody cared. Because they were black, you, the U.S. government, thought that they were expendable. Now you're trying to push the blame off on me and the fine doctors who did the best we could with the choice you gave us to make. Whether to leave those men in neglect or to give him the best care that was within our power to give. Nursing them men was my life, mister.
We're not trying to blame you, Miss Evers. We understand you were acting under orders. Orders from Dr. Brodus and the others.
I went up that hill on my own. I can carry the weight of the burden by myself.
But, Miss Evers, what in the world did you think you were doing?
Honoring my oath as a nurse, Senator. I love those men. They were susceptible to kindness, and I gave them all that I had. Oh, you sure could dance. Feet went faster than the music. Go home, come on. This is over.
Just like movie blues.
Don't forsake me, Lord. There's no place to run. You know everything I've done. If there's a heaven, would you still take me?